Okay, guys, I'm going to share with you what I've figured out. This is some clarity, okay? Over the years, I've been able to unpack a lot of my subconscious beliefs and ideas of what I thought, what I believed I needed to feel worthy of love. You see, now I've really pretty much honed in on this little girl, this inner child that lives within me. She's wrapped up in a little pink bow, and I'm really nourishing her, protecting her, okay? So recently when I noticed I'm being like courted, I'm being chased by multiple attractive males, okay? And in the past that would have been an ego validation, and it still is to a certain extent, but it really wasn't, though. You know why? Because these particular men aren't lining up specifically with what that inner child is asking. A specific man, okay? There's a care and concern within him that's going to resonate with the care and concern that I've been given to myself. I honestly did not feel the validation in the way that my heart, my spirit is longing for. There's a effortless mutual agreement that will occur when someone recognizes and resonates with that frequency of worth that I've created in myself. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've realized it, I've seen it within myself, and I'm feeling it. I'm living it day to day. And the tip is to do those things every single day of what your inner child, your inner being, whatever you want to call it, your higher self is calling you to do. So I just say she because I have like this vision of her. There's a very specific version of Danielle that she's like literally a few years old, and her eyes are big as black, marbles, and she's just real. Like, she gets it. Like, she can see that she's in another world now and she's got to adapt, but she knows what's good for her because she's really that close to source. So I tune into that version of Danielle, and she is legit. She always tells me, Mom, we need to do this. Like, we need to go here. I want to do this. We need to be on the trampoline today. Like, blah, blah, blah. I want to go run with Opie. Like, whatever it is, I do whatever she's calling me to do. And that is aligning me with where I should be. Now, when I am being put in these dynamics, these relationship dynamics with these men, and these days, I'm just like embracing singlehood. I understand the beauty of a relationship. Trust me, I have enjoyed and have just cherished a few, and I miss that. But at the same time, like, what I'm finding with myself, oh my God, this is gold. This is the treasure. Like, this is where it's at. I want to enable myself to really feel this. Like, these men, they can give this to me in certain bits and pieces. Like, every now and then I receive it, but it's not like this. Like, this is the whole, this is the whole dessert. Like, this is the whole cake. Like, I'm eating the whole thing, and I made it myself. Like, this is gourmet. So the worthiness stems from the idea, the knowing that you have realized who you are. You know yourself. You've taken the time. And that's why I'm not rushing into these relationships anymore. You guys, I've seen these men, how quick they want to move. Like, how fast. We just met each other. You want to move in? You want to settle down? Wow. Like, that's how it is. And in reality, you actually need about 6 months to see a person's whole, like, how they're going to treat you, I give them that 6 month window. And in that time, a lot will unfold. And I've noticed that it just gives them the space to be who they are, and I'm in my space to be who I am. And if we don't like coalesce naturally, if we don't sort of have this harmonious orbit, then it's not meant to be. And it's, we can go ahead and close the window. Another good tip that I'm going to give you is to create good boundaries, healthy boundaries. If someone's showing you that they're not on your level and they're not trying to be, like, why are they on your phone? Like, I'm really good about that. Like, if you've already really shown me that, like, you're causing chaos in my life, it doesn't feel good when we interact. Like, it's it's either a block or like a delete. And it's not anything harsh towards them or harsh towards you. It's just a clearing of space. Another thing is to just be very careful with what you share, the boundaries of your life, like the areas, the precious places that you carry, the very delicate things in your spirit, those fragile places. Have healthy boundaries with that. You don't have to share everything with your loved one, like the one that you want to be with. You're giving them time to unfold themselves. The dating world is like shopping. You don't have to buy everything. You can see what it looks like on the shelf. Let it dance. Let it show you what it can do, and you decide. Am I gonna partake, or am I gonna, give my attention or my energy? That's what I've learned, is to be very, very protective of your space, your mind, your spirit. Don't just let them in because they want to come in. These people that you're starting to date in the very first couple months, they're very questionable. Okay, you don't know everything. There's a lot of blanks there. And as you fill in the blanks, there's another good tip, is to be very, like, neutral about it. Like I said, these attractive men. Yeah, there's a lot of attractive men around me. And like I said, I'm filling in the blanks. Like, yeah, so and so is hot, blank. The blank could be that he's a total narcissist, or the blank could be that he's emotionally unavailable. Either way, all you know is that he's hot, okay? So what I'm learning is to take my time, is to allow this beauty and this grace to unfold, to just be present in the moment, and to acknowledge what is presented. So this has really helped build up my self-esteem. Everything, my goals, my dreams, my ambitions, everything that I'm excited to do, that's the number one thing that I'm focused on when I wake up in the morning. It wasn't if so-and-so texted me. I'm up in the trees, no service anyway. You see, like, I'm focused. And that's another thing that really helped build me up, is to really just detach from their agenda. Like, yeah, I'm sure they want to meet up. I'm sure they want to do this, this, and this. They definitely have their agenda. They have what they want. It's up to you to just, like, continue to focus on what you want. So that's what will continue this momentum. Like, you don't, like, lose your energetic focus. You don't lose, like, your manifestation process. So going back to, being worthy of love, like, you're already starting to fill in the holes and the tears and all the fissures. You've already started to fill them in within your spirit. So, like, there is not much that you're looking for outside yourself. Right, James? Hell yeah. He's saying it's time to go play. So I'm gonna keep this video a little shorter than it would have been. Since James wants to go play, I wanted to tell you and end on this that regardless, I know, regardless of anything that anyone has ever told you, you are worthy of love.